because I'm so because my accounts are so red flag with so many people. I lose. So now why I'm gonna argue with them and
Let's
I'm
get into
gonna
this
pass
Charleston
it
White
during the PBD podcast.
video reaction, man.
I'm being booked to host fight events. I'm with Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. Why would I come down? Because it's gonna hurt my brand. So that's why I'm gonna go back and forth, motherfucker. I let them have it. I wouldn't put the police on it though. I wouldn't put the police on it.
Why? What happened?
Because it's illegal. So she had been calling my phone all day long. But I was flying. So she had started at 5 in the morning. I'm trying to think we were coming from Louisville or something. So she had started at 5 in the morning. I had been flying all day. I just keep seeing this number. And it's saying Kemp at the end, but I'm not picking up on it. Cause niggas half-ass jet lag. So I come home, I went and got a massage or something. Man, let me see what this is calling. Cause it's been calling all day. I heard a voice, and anytime somebody says, "Is this Charleston?" Well, this is my booking number. So they keep releasing my booking number, which is on most of my social media platforms. So they keep releasing my booking number, not knowing that I got 4 phones. So if you call this number and say, "Hey, is this Charleston?" I hang up on you. Cause I know you would notice me. You got this number from the book. So once I said, "Oh man, somebody must have released my number to the internet," cause I keep getting all these crazy calls. So she called. So I pondered for a minute. I said, "Man, I know that ain't that. That sound like that." So she called. So I text her and said, "I know this ain't who I think it is." And she replied back, "So or something that said, yeah, something that hoe said." So she called my phone. I said, "What you want?" She started talking loud. It took me a minute to realize, man, this done played on you. That record. She talking to you, but the people ain't gonna be able to hear her talk, be able to hear you talk. Just recorded you. I ain't think no more. She keep on calling. She keep on calling. She keep on calling. I don't answer. So when she make the video, I see the video on TikTok of her recording me. I said, I think that's illegal in the state of Florida. So I looked up the law. It's illegal to record somebody and not notify them or them have to give you the consent that it's okay to record. That's a felony in Florida. Not only that, she started making threats. I'm gonna take that eye out. You can't play like that. Now she can say, well, I was trolling. When do you notify the victim that he's being trolled? That's the difference. That's the difference. When do you notify the victim? Hey, this is just a prank, man. Because aggravated assault or assault can be causing somebody to be afraid that you was gonna harm them. See what I'm saying? So he going on and on. Now she playing for the camera and them bro is clapping for her. Do you notice no elite woman embraces her? She don't go nowhere. Now they try to give her a podcast. They don't try to give her the light. You see where she at? In that house, playing video games, talking to prank on people's phone calls. She don't know what she's doing is illegal in the state of Florida. She's calling people's phones, so she done it to Krishan Rock and act like Krishan Rock called her. Krishan said, I ain't call her. But she went on and on Krishan. So I said, this is her pattern of behavior. She don't know that's criminal. So I started looking at her pattern of behavior. So she got a lot of TikTok videos of her illegally recording people. Felony in the state of Florida. Then you making threats, right? I'm gonna take that eye out. I'm gonna make sure you blind. What? I take that serious. I don't know you joking because of our history. We got a past history. People done tried to book us together. And you say, I do this. So I got a belief that you could carry this threat out. You have an assaultive past history, background of violence, assaulting elders. What makes you think you want to assault a disabled person? You assault elders. Your unruly behavior is fueled by a cocaine habit. and wine. That's why you can drink. All cocaine users drink all like money. So those are 2 crimes she's broken, right? Then she said, if you call the police on me, I'm gonna contact the CDC. So now you're threatening me of my right to go to the police. Do you know interfering with a 911 phone call is a felony offense? At least it is in the state of Texas. You cannot use threat and intimidation to prevent a victim from going to law enforcement. And you're recording this. You're recording this. Not only that, you don't want to get Rick Ross involved, a well-known rapper with power and influence. So you finna stir this pot up for what? Because you were calling my phone? I ain't call you. How'd I get your number? You calling my phone. So when she saw I was serious, she started trying to backtrack. They told me to call Charles. You knew who you were calling. That's why I text you and I got the documentations. You knew who you was calling. Oh, can't outsmart me. I'm a breastfed baby. Mother had prenatal curl. I've never heard my mama argue in a household growing up. I've never heard my mama argue. I've never seen my mama fight, get beat up, none of that. I've never seen nobody get shot, stabbed. I ain't never went to bed hungry. I ain't never ate a syrup sandwich. I put peanut butter on it, jetted in the syrup. There's syrup and bread. That's wet bread. I ain't eating that. I don't eat bologna. I don't eat ramen noodles. Never in my life I've ate ramen noodles. Never. I don't eat Vienna weenies like poor people do. So, no. I ain't grow up poor. So, no. I'm too smart for somebody like her to think you can break the law in my face with threats of harming me. And I don't say, hey, man, listen, I just moved to Miami. This woman is well known out here in Miami. So I take these threats very seriously. And now she's trying to get a rapper guy involved. And this guy got money to pay somebody to do something. So I run back to the police again because she keeps making the videos and recording. So I'm gonna release the police report. The police report number on Monday. Where my other phone at? I got a call from the victims, my victim's advocate. He ain't called. Okay. No. The Miami PD is involved, and they taking it serious. Yeah, and they taking it serious. Let me see if I can find no, they taking it as they should though. And what I want to show people is, homie, you can troll online, you just can't break the law doing it. That's why Vitality is in jail over there. There's a whole bunch of people that have done it online. I point their gun at half about it. Online. I was in jail in real life. So nah, homie, she she don't know what she doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm putting protection around myself. Yeah, I'm putting protection around myself because I'm in fear for my safety. I don't think she'll kill me, but I think she'll try to harm me. So I'm in fear of my safety and my only good eye that she done threatened to take from me. Let me find this. Let me see.
So how do you think Rick Ross feels when he see Tia online?
They bought a bunch of my t-shirts with her donkey teeth on them. Yeah. I looked on, saw the email. Yeah, now Ross and them got them Bill Baby Mama Tia t-shirts. And y'all go get some too, man. You got the Bill Baby Mama, the donkey of the day, www.therealcharlestonwhite.com. So this is from the, good morning. My name is Sharon. I'm calling from the City of Miami Police Department's Victims Advocate Unit. I'm trying to reach Mr. Charleston White. I'm doing a follow-up reference, your incident that occurred on July 14th. If you can, please call me at,
let's check him out.
Yeah.
No, you got him. Okay.
Black people think that the law and the scales of justice work against us and not for us. If you're on the right side of the law, it works for you too.
$35.
And it's because I've been on the wrong side of the law. It worked for them too. Gangster home, man.
Big fact.
So now, you just gotta know the law. And the only way to beat the white man is with his law. So why the slaves got their rights. That you cannot beat the white man outside of his court system. So everything has to go to a Supreme Court system. You can't beat the police. You can let it go to the court. They respect the courts. So, normally Rick Ross bought some of the t-shirts from the first time. Now Ross, a real player, he know he wasn't supposed to get pregnant. Man, this is Candace. This man, you know how, man. But that sneaking freaking just be exciting. And she had that side tooth missing. So that's how she used to suck. But that side tooth missing, bars, man, they don't try to put it down their throat. They know how to put it to the back of their mouth and gum on it like that baby when he teething. Say, no, man, trying to put it all down their throat ain't no good sucker. Man, bitch, now you can't do that. Leave it back there then. But she put it to the back of the mouth and let it stay back there, sit back there, and can talk with it. And she can't breathe with it down her throat. So, now Ross a player. She just a low down dirty. Man, listen. What? Unless she up about taking her sister's man. What? Got a son they got this much money. The son in position, and you over here streaming. You ain't even streaming. You Rick Ross baby mama. Man, you supposed to be hosting clubs. Man, you supposed to be doing motivational speaking and talking, but this is for the ratchet ghetto. This in the house with the bonnet on. This is the in the Section 8 apartments, watching Jerry Springer in that robe with no panties on, waiting for anybody playing that pussy. You know, she don't get dressed on the weekend. We know plenty of hoes like that. She gonna keep that bonnet on her head. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You in the house with dark glasses on, a bonnet, and a robe. And you shaking your ass like these young hoes doing the project. Man, that's a mental illness. And it ain't no male presence to lay on you. That's the state of.
Charleston talking that real shit, man. Real shit. It's a bunch of bitches like this. The majority of these bitches out there in the world like that ain't got nothing going. Nathaniel.
75% of most black women when they get her age, angry, bitter, unhappy, don't look like she enjoying life. Every day it's a problem. Every day it's an argument. That's why I started being funny. You know how draining it was? Arguing every day online. Every day. I started picking on the people in the house. Because that's the energy you're drawing from. Now, she fumbled the bag with the Zeus podcast. So I get it. So I'm saying, what made her all of a sudden just go to with me again? She said, he said something about the island boy. I noticed everybody I done got into it with, they try to double back and get into it with me again. Woody, Hustle Cartel, all of them. Y'all had y'all time. I'm still shining. I'm courtside, the ringside, commentating. Shout out to Sam West and Al Heyman. Now I got Drake. We flying, nigga.
FaceTime.
Man, nigga, come to London. You got your pay? Yeah, I got it. Nah, homie. It's a lot of jealousy. Because I didn't do it the right way. I did everything wrong. Intentionally. Because I didn't want to be liked. Black people have turned on everybody they have ever liked. Ask their friends. Ask their cousins. Ask Michael Jackson. Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, James Brown, DMX. They turn on you. Jay-Z. They were rooting for Jay-Z to go down with Puffy for the 12-year-old little girl. And they really believed it with no evidence. They really believed it. So I've been studying us for a long time. So I was a pre-law student at Texas Western University from 2012 to 2015. 83 credit hours, dropped out, started my youth organization before applying to law school. So I'm already working on court cases. And I was burnt out anyway. But I discovered a purpose. So I became great in my purpose. So I was like, man, what am I even a lawyer for? I can help kids before they get there. Half the people beefing me don't do for nobody. I'm on tour. I've been on tour for 52 weeks. And they keep adding more dates. I fly every 2 days. I live in multiple states. You can tell a tree by the fruit in which it does. If y'all show they fruit. When they ain't got good fruit. They in the house. I'm outside living. In the clubs. And everybody's saying I got something hanging over my head. I can't tell. I'm like DJ Academics. He said he done been to all these rap concerts. Nobody wants to crash out. They just talking online. Don't nobody want to crash out. They should have been crashed out on me. No, nobody want to crash out on me. And they sure don't want to crash out with it that's going to ensure you. He's going to call the police. Even if I get the best of you, I'm still going to call the police. Because I know what fear. And I want to cause you to be scared. Yeah, I know you.
That is a motherfucking trip. That's like, a motherfucker don't understand that if you ain't got the police in the world, this shit'd be fucked up. If it was no picture a world with no police. There's no police, nobody to call. If somebody broke into your house, somebody stole from you, somebody robbed you, anything you can think of, you can't pick up the phone and call 911. You have to handle that shit on your own, or you have to handle that shit by putting somebody else that you know, family, brothers, uncles, daddies, cousins, you gotta get them involved with the shit. Man, this world will be over with fast. Niggas be breaking into your house every day. Niggas be running down, stealing your shit. Don't be a nigga that got something, somebody that got something worth of value. They coming to take your shit. Who gonna stop them? And they coming in with guns, even though you got guns, they just gonna shoot your shit up and then just walk in and come take it. Imagine a world with no fucking police. Just imagine it. Everybody be like, man, fuck the police, fuck the police. Imagine a world without the police. And I give it 1 week, motherfuckers be on their knees praying for the government, praying for them to bring the motherfuckers back. Please come and help us, please. We ain't got nothing. Every store done been looted. Every business done been broke down and stolen. Shit done came out about, man. Every bitch would be slapped and beat the fuck. Ain't no police? So you telling me I can come and slap the fuck out you bitch because you talking so much and you ain't no police? But y'all motherfuckers say fuck the police. Man, y'all gotta sound stupid as the fuck.
Get up. If all I gotta say is I'm gonna call the police, once I realized that worked, that became my defense mechanism. You know how many have stayed away from me and not done nothing to me because they don't want to go to jail, but end up going to jail anyway for something? So yeah, nah, you need to be talking.
You goddamn right, they just be talking.
You mentioned her son attending Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah. I checked his stats out. The boy stats ain't changed. Boy still got his high school stats. And what's wrong with him? The boy nipples is puffy. Boy got puffy nipples. That's a clear sign of high estrogen level. Yeah. She need to get that boy some of the menstrual pills. Don't feed him, let him become angry. But man, they talking like he was going somewhere in football. Man, big thighs rubbing together with puffy nipples. He can't even get in the 3-point stand good. He can't get that one. Like you how he can't do none of that. He had puff ass nipples, bitch ass nigga. And Rick Ross hate that's his boy, cause he look like Magic Johnson boy. Yeah, him and Magic Johnson boy look like they go together later on in life.
What conversation would it take for you to sit down with her to collect?
Gangsta don't feed into none of the shit he say. He just let him say what the fuck he gonna say. And then he just ask the next question. He gonna laugh and ask the next question. He ain't going back and forth about shit Charleston say.
Elaborate on a project together.
It'll have to be in court. With me testifying in the victim impact statement. That's the only time we can collab together, nigga. She over there with the defendant, and I'm the witness for the prosecutor. That's the only time. That's the only we can sit down and talk, nigga. She the defendant, and I'm the witness for the prosecutor. Other than that, ain't no conversation.
That man said victim impact.
Yeah, give my that's how I don't wait my during my victim impact statement.
All right.
Hold on, make me a clip real quick. I'm gonna go back and clip that last shit. Imagine a world without, if there was picture a world with no police.
I'm like DJ Academics. He said he done been all these rap concerts. Nobody wants to crash out. They just talking online. Nobody want to crash out. They should have been crashed out on me. Nobody want to crash out. And they sure don't want to crash out with him that's going to insure you. He's going to call the police. Even if I get the best of you, I'm still going to call the police. Because I know what fear. And I'm going to cause you to be scared. Shit, I know you.
That is a motherfucking trip. That's like a motherfucker don't understand that you ain't got the police in the world. This shit be fucked up. If there was no picture a world with no police. There's no police, nobody to call. You know, somebody broke into your house, somebody stole from you, somebody robbed you. Anything you can think of, you can't pick up the phone and call 911. You have to handle that shit on your own. Or you have to handle that shit by putting somebody else that you know, family, brothers, uncles, daddies, cousins, you gotta get them involved with the shit. Man, this world will be over with fast. Niggas be breaking into your house every day. Niggas be running down, stealing your shit. Don't be a nigga that got something, somebody that got something worth of value. They coming to take your shit. Who gonna stop them? And they coming in with guns, even though you got guns, they just gonna shoot your shit up. And then just walk in and come take it. Imagine a world with no fucking police. Just imagine it. Everybody be like, man, fuck the police, fuck the police. Imagine a world without the police. And I bet I give it 1 week, motherfuckers be on their knees praying for the government, praying for them to bring the motherfuckers back. Please come and help us, please. We ain't got nothing. Every store that been looted, every business that been broke down and stolen, shit that came out about, man. Every bitch would be slapped and beat the fuck. Ain't no police? So you telling me I can come and slap the fuck out you bitch cause you talking so much and you ain't no police? But y'all motherfuckers say fuck the police. Man, y'all gotta sound stupid as the fuck.
If all I gotta say is I'm gonna call the police, once I realized that worked, that became my defense mechanism. You know how many have stayed away from me and not done nothing to me because they don't want to go to jail? But end up going to jail anyway for something. So yeah, nah, you need to be talking.
You goddamn right needs to be talking.
You mentioned her son attended Bethune-Cookman.
I checked the stats out.
All right, let's switch gears now. Have you ever attended a WNBA game? And if so, did you actually enjoy the experience?
Yeah, I attend one. They played. I had got some tickets from and shout out to Prep from 601 Tickets. By the Cowboy Stadium. So he used to donate a lot of the tickets to the youth organization. So I used to get them WNBA tickets. Professor Owens was an adjunct professor. I think he still is at UTA. He gave me some. So I took the kids one time. All them bitches look funny. You know, they just started letting pretty hoes into the NBA. Yeah. They started, so at first it was just a bunch of bulldigger bitches, studs. You know, manly features, bad built, big wide shoulders, wide booty but flat, big feet, short arms, and whole trying to dribble like Isaiah Thomas. You know, man. They just started letting pretty hoes play basketball when lesbians started becoming popular. When it was just bulldigger bitches. No. So now they got a bunch of pretty girls playing basketball. So they turned lesbian in high school playing sports. Now they in the WNBA. Can't none of them dunk the ball. I want to see one of them hoes. Boom! One of them dolphins. Yeah, man, them hoes. Man, all you hear is squeaking tennis and girl noises. So, no, man, nigga, the WNBA is I'd rather much watch T-ball. Kids playing T-ball. can't hit the ball. They swung 10 times, the ball right there. I really said, what if that motherfucker can't hit that motherfucker? That's way more exciting than watching some long leg, big feet ass hoes whip their tennis shoes up and down the court and can't score 100 points a game. Yeah, they need to fire them and go hire some to play basketball. Hoes bend over, and when they get the ball, they showing that from the back. Yeah, he trying to pass the ball, but she know they looking in the crowd. Yeah, them we need that. Them how to break records with triple doubles. Yeah, we need some. As they trying to make a layup, they got a position. They trying to make a layup with a good sitting somewhere like Hov with just making layups now. Yeah, we need to rewrite the script for them.
Over the past 2 years, over the past 2 years, the WNBA has received more attention and coverage. Do you think its sudden spotlight is driven by genuine interest or media influence?
No, them hoes starting to do hope. Yeah, nigga, you see Angel Reese representing like big interest. And they got a great white hoe. Yeah, they been waiting for a bad white girl to come in and play Michael Jordan for them, so they got one now.
Clark.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark, but you got Angel Reese representing for the hoes. You know the hoes that like niggas but let them hoes suck on they too. Cause she like to rap, but she can't play basketball. You cannot be in the WNBA and not let a hoe suck you. It's only one woman done that. They bullied her out the league. I forgot what her name was. She wouldn't let none of them hoes, they bullied her out the league. So you got to be down with the get down. That's why I say they need some freaks, man. They need some freaking basketball. Cause they're freaking.
So with names like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese rising and players wearing they got pay me what you owe me.
They don't owe y'all.
So you think
women have always been underpaid than men? What's the problem now, bitch? No woman's they think they should be played like NBA players. One of you dunk from the free throw line then. Pay them today if one can glide from the free throw line like Michael Jordan. If one can dunk like Vince Carter. Man, other than that, don't nobody owe y'all nothing. You owe it to yourself to go get a woman's job. That's what you owe it to yourself to take off them athletic socks and put some stockings on or some knee highs. Or put some lotion on your feet and put on some heels and click clack. Stop squeaking your tennis. Long ass. Man, hold too long anyway. They need warehouse jobs where they get on them ladders and get them hot things where them short Mexican women can't reach. Be playing no basketball. Heels clacking, click clack. You up in the court and see them lawyers be coming in, boy, you see them hoes coming to them heels to be clicking. Yeah, they can look any kind of way. Just the sound of them heels click clacking. Sound way better than squeaking their tennis on the court.
So do you feel like she the best female players that you just seen?
Who?
Caitlin Clark, yeah.
Oh yeah, she way better. Yeah, white girl she really play like Larry Bird. You can't nobody beat Caitlin. Not even Angel.
Okay, Natasha Cloud recently won the WNBA Skill Challenge and celebrated by hugging her significant other, Isabel Harrison, on national TV. Do you think this public display of affection helps or hurts the league?
It hurts it. We can't gay bash them. We can't gay bash them. So how can they publicly gay love if we can't gay bash? Everybody's not in agreement. Didn't they trade that girl, her girlfriend off after they did their kiss? Didn't one of them get traded off somewhere? I thought I read about that. Now let them kiss. Let them hold the kiss. Yeah. Matter of fact, get a channel where they kiss and suck in the uniform. Yeah, get a WNBA OnlyFans where each team got a whole represent sucking and fur bumping. Yeah. You know how that. You know the Boy Scout when he get that stick and he rubbed the other stick against the other stick and all of a sudden some start smoking. That's what them do. They be light them up so their hair catch on fire. I done been there and seen it. Yeah, I done partaken, spectating, look. So I know exactly what they do. Man, you can do that, shoot, bro. Trying to do this, man, teach me like that. And they won't ever teach me. I mean, man, teach me these, like, let me see, and they won't ever teach me. Yeah, she gonna keep it to herself. I want to eat that too.
Do you believe players should keep public display of affection private, away from their national spotlight?
Yeah, that them two did in the locker room when the other people were humping that should be kept private.
What happened?
What's them niggas name last year? Oh, you talking about them hoes or
The female, you think they should? Well, who
no,
are they?
them. Oh, listen, we love lesbians. We don't like studs and boo. Get the studs out the league. Them big power forward, them center hole like Brittany Griner. Man, send them go back over to Russia. Let them play for that team she was over there playing with. They got to sit to jail. Get these fine freaking that, yeah, man, you know, the one we like. Yeah, go both ways. Yeah. Not the one go one way. Yeah, we hate them one way going.
So what's your opinion on women in the NBA dating each other, especially when they play on the same team?
That's all it is. It's a freak show. Man, everybody know, except them baseball and them volleyball and them track. But anytime you got a group of girls together, they playing team, this ain't nothing but an orgy. Yeah, they play basketball. That's on the side. But they, for the most part.
On the Members Club podcast, conservative host Charlie and Ernie said WNBA functions as welfare for tall lesbians. What are your thoughts on their analysis?
Welfare for tall lesbian?
Welfare. This dude Charlie and
No. Them earning their money. They got to show up for practice. They got to play, or they got to sweat. So no, they ain't getting no welfare. They earning their money. But it is for lesbians.
NBA 2K26 just dropped a new NBA edition of Angel Reese on the cover. Which community do you think feels the most pride from that? The black community, the LGBTQ community, or the white community?
Neither. Don't nobody give a about Angel Reese. I don't give a about Angel Reese.
Yeah, because a lot of critics believe Caitlin Clark should have been on the cover instead. What's your take on that debate?
They need a cover. So I keep saying bring them in there. You see how she representing as a and she doing it with style and grace. There's nothing wrong with being a embrace your hoe. There's nothing wrong with it. You want to put up on the cover. Yeah, Caitlin Clark too plain to put on the cover to be appealing. She ain't got no makeup on, or she ain't got no hickeys on her neck. She ain't got no lipstick, none of that. She just a white girl playing basketball. No white boy want to. You don't hear white boys talking WNBA talk. It's all talk. It's all talk. Cause they secretly want to play in WNBA. Shouldn't give it if they don't never pay them hoes. So what? They women basketball players. Who give a fuck about them other than lesbians like play basketball? You don't see now little girl striving to be like none of them.
Okay.
And don't go talk to little girls. You don't never see them doing no community. Man, them's a bunch of angry bulldagger that's confused, misguided, and undecided in life. They don't know if they want to they don't know what they want to do.
All right, what's your opinion on or reaction on the famous YouTuber Full Extra potentially getting his hands blown off with that?
You said, well, my reaction?
Yeah.
I was happy. Yeah, at first I hope he had died from the explosion. He's a gangbanger. I wish death on all gangbangers. So I end up liking him. But in the beginning, I'm saying, I've been watching this talk for 9 months about all the black people he caused violence and harm to. What happened to going to jail and fighting the Mexicans? Get off the phone. Shoot that white boy. Pick on the white boy till you find a tough white boy you can't pick on. Nigga, you didn't go in and looking at your own people. I thought when you go in jail, we come together and it's us against Mato them. So I'm hearing that, man, this is an enemy to the progressive black people. Yeah, and he angry. But I started watching him more. Yeah, I became fond of him. That's why I don't watch. Yeah, that's why I don't watch. You see some good traits in it. I don't want to like now some. I want to just like every I look at. Yeah, I started liking it. I said they should play on him. They already using him. I bet he ain't got one payment one time worth $10,000 at one time for an interview. He on one of the biggest platforms on the West Coast. But y'all ain't being paid like you on it. Nah, homie. I give him a year. If he don't add no business side to it. Yeah, I give him a year, and that's just because it's gonna take a while for the injury to heal. But once that hand heal, if he ain't put no business side to it, he gonna be back in jail, fading, fighting, and you know, yeah. He too for the hood. And I seen like that from Cali that's too for the hood. The hood ended up being a detriment. Crip Mac, Nipsey Hussle, S-Bone, homie, you name it. So now, homie, now, the block. Yeah, the block. The block just, now, when a nigga go to jail, the block ain't with him. Send no money down there, gonna go check on mama. So I gave niggas some real game, homie. If you become a viral sensation, you need to spend your first, once you become a sensation, you need to spend your first 6 months after that trying to market and brand yourself as a brand, not as an internet sensation, because nobody remembers the last internet sensation. So a sensation is a time period. It comes to a stop at some point. It's not sensational no more. Then what? So now, homie, right now he's sensational. Keep going to jail. That's the attention grabber. And he's an angry black man that's involved with gangs, that all he talks about is fighting. He's institutionalized. Don't fight out here. I don't know where you best catch a fade. When I look around, I ain't see nobody catching fade. Nowhere in America is catching fades. You don't have to catch a fade in jail. They killing you behind fade out here. So you keep coming out here trying to catch these fades. Everybody ain't fade just because you know how to fight with your angle. And you like hurting people. Somebody should hurt you trying to fight them. I'm the that's gonna hurt you trying to fight me. I do not want to fight. I pick my fight. And I ain't pick you to fight. Why you trying to pick me to fight? Yeah, I'm just like every other heavyweight champion. I pick my fight wisely. One, I know I can win. Don't no champion pick no fight he think he can't win. I'm very smart. So I don't want to fight you. So nah, homie, so it seems like he ain't got the right management behind him. Cause he gonna have the hood doing it. And then he with a snake. He's with a snake. Nobody, and I want y'all to hear me good. Nobody have went on no jumper, whether it's been an interview or as a host, and went up. Like I went up. You know what I'm saying? I've never sat on this platform because I understand there's nothing he can do to take you up. He's there to keep you parallel. That's why everything is about gang, hurting black, kill, hurting black, gang, hurting black, or sexual. Ain't no substance. It's all drama amongst gang banging cubs. Some of the hardest, these look like soap operas. Many California niggas start look like, not California, the LA talking that gang talk. These is more drama-filled, emotional responses. These got traits. We used to idolize them. Man, we would have knew this was like this here, nigga, we would have never got down there. Because gang bang is a bunch of boys. A bunch of boys. I say I love you. But when you do something wrong, I'm going to get the family to hurt you. What family they do that in? You want to teach your brother something, so we finna punch on you to teach you. Nah, nigga, if we would have known these LA niggas were really lame, hide behind that red and blue in that street that was popular, homie, we wouldn't have got that kind of respect. They would be treated just like they get treated when they come to the Midwest and it ain't a bunch of California. They some of the friendliest, nicest you can ever meet. And they very understanding when they're away from their block. They try to play tough and hard. But man, really, I'm an LA lame, homie. I look at all of them niggas. So for them to be on No Jumper, and No Jumper them went and told these people, I'm going broke. If we had to file for bankruptcy, that means ain't no on that platform either. Because if he done filed for bankruptcy, he can't show this. He got to play broke. So I mean, ain't none of these people. They ain't got the kind of sponsorship where they can slide cash up under the table. So why do you think every you ever seen on No Jumper, they always got nice clothes on? You can't follow them back home to a nice house. You can't follow them to the parking lot in a nice car. Then we have some nice tennis and a clean shirt and some funny looking jeans. They can't show you the fruits for being there. They can't go put nobody on for being there. And you know what I noticed? None of them is smart enough to come over here and start their own and draw some traffic over here. But none of them have gone to get their own platform. Adam hadn't showed them to get their own platform. And nigga, Adam don't, homie. Them are employees working for a shady boss. I'm a self-made millionaire. Yeah, nigga, I went against everything everybody said not to do. I went against everything intentionally. But when I find out them LA ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies and them ain't hard as we thought they was, they living off their reputation of gangbanging. But if you put that to the test, you'll find out that shit is weak. The Mexicans, they putting it to the test. Yeah.
So do you believe that clout and fame trigger feel good hormones in the brain like dopamine, and that people can become addicted to that high of attention?
Yeah. Nigga, you know, man, nigga, I feel like, I don't know if I'll be horny, excited, happy, jubilee, or what. Clout equals money. Chasing equals money. Everybody want clout if they're on social media. They just can't get it. If you log on to social media, you want clout. Why else you there? You ain't making no money. And you watching other people. You're not watching your surroundings. You're not reading the book. You're not trying to do extra work on the job so you can look like a better. What's you on social media for if you ain't on there for clout? Why do you post a picture? And why you post a picture and look at the likes? You don't have a clout. Yeah, nigga. Why you say, hey man, y'all like, share, subscribe? You don't have a clout. And if you were smart, you would be too. Because without clout, you can't make money on the internet. Without clout, you cannot be a large streamer that makes multi-million dollars. You have to know how to get the clout. But what you get the clout for? Just to get a bunch of likes? Hell no, nigga. I'm trying to get on stage. I'm trying to get to a movie, nigga. I'm just passing through this. So I don't want to tell you what I might say. I'm just passing through, trying to get to the destination. Whatever role I got to play, y'all, you're a hypocrite, change. Yeah, now I'm trying to get to it. I ain't finna stay the same. I ain't seen nobody stay the same and reach the destination. You gotta change the tire, change the batteries, niggas. Yeah, no, you can't reach the destination staying the same, nigga.
If clout is a drug, what do you think rehabilitation process looks like?
I don't think it is a rehabilitation process
Not for no clout.
because humans have never had something like this to
Yeah. Yeah, this shit new. Clout. Yeah, that shit new because clout come with the internet. I mean, you think about it in the real world, what would you consider clout? Like, he doing that shit for clout. It's just motherfucker doing shit for attention. Like, he was an attention seeker. What was niggas doing in the real world to seek attention? Like getting tattoos, face tattoos. That's like real life clout. I don't know, flashy jewelry and shit, flashy clothes. That's like clout, real life clout.
ignite the dopamine like a drug do. Other than rewards, a pat on the back, a hug. But nigga, we don't know. We don't know what the effect that this internet will have on us, homie. To say, what kind of rehabilitation can they put in place for a nigga that's addicted to social media? Cause I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I'm addicted to it, homie. Nigga, my world would be turned upside down if they took my social media page and wouldn't allow us on social media no more. I heard people say, man, they need to take social media back. Well, why you on her then? The same person who make the post saying they need to shut Facebook down for a day or 30 days, you on her making this post. Why do you care if they need to shut Facebook down? Because you think it's making other people. What about your household? Man, you start asking questions like that, homie, nigga, what about your household? Who made their bed up in the house this morning? Who made sure the dishes in the sink was washed, dried, and put up? Who made sure the dishes in the dishwasher got taken out of the dishwasher? Nigga, come on now. Go look at most of these people's houses. And then you'll stop listening to them trying to tell you how to fix the community. Charity starts in the home. So start there.
What do you think is more dangerous today in today's culture? A viral lie or a gun?
A gun. Yeah, a gun. A viral lie ain't never hurt nobody. Most people got a gun having intent on hurting other people. Yeah, homie, we down by the hands of a gun, not by the hands of a viral video. Yeah. If he was able to go viral, they'll put the gun down. Because they want the clap. They want the reward one way or another. Yeah, so no, nigga, if they had the clap, they'll put the gun down.
Do you believe that individuals who don't move beyond gang life, particularly in California, may be struggling with underlying mental health issues?
The people who don't,
Yeah.
they're oppressed. Everybody submits to the gang culture in California. Before they go to jail, they try to put the nigga over. Those are depressed and oppressed people. If they're trying to, they have to be away from it. To mentally not have it affect you, and you're not a part of it, because they bullies. And everything that's not a part of it, if you're over here, get mistreated. Say, I ain't no Crips can play over here, cuz. It's a kid's park though. The kids, this is one of them Jesse Owens Park. They got a lovely swimming pool. It's in the neighborhood of 112. But nigga, all the kids can't come if you ain't from that little area. But it's a beautiful pool. But if you ain't from where they claim they said, you can't come enjoy this beautiful pool. You can't walk to school every day. You better not be a fly. They gonna try to force you if they think you got something about yourself. They gonna put you in a situation, and you better not like one girlfriend. So yeah, homie. And anybody living in California, and they constantly live there, got mental issues. Yeah, got mental issues.
Why do gang members often declare loyalty to their neighborhood or streets so strongly?
Because they don't love their family. They don't love their daddy's last name, their granddaddy's last name. So they need something to validate them as humans. Most of them was abused, neglected, abandoned or molested as children. So nigga, they don't see no value in a kid that's been broken like this, and he ugly, with dirty clothes on, his ankles ashy, and you can see his ashy ankle because he ain't got no socks on. Yeah, and his big brother smell like pee in the other class. So that's them the gangbang kids.
Do the benefits of being in a gang outweigh the drawbacks, especially compared to living in the free world?
I've never heard any benefits of being in the gang. I've never heard a gang member give you the benefits. All I heard is hard time, repercussions, and consequences. So what benefit? I ain't never heard nobody no benefit. After 2 years, they stop coming to put flowers on your grave. They don't even cut around the headstone. They can't even find you after 5 years. They don't remember where you were. They were hiding last time they left you here. They were hiding the funeral, crying. They don't even remember where they left you at. So nah, man.
When comparing freedom to gang life, do the pros outweigh the cons, and are there more benefits to being in the gang and while in prison?
I ain't never been in prison. But I don't see how there can be any benefit of being in the gang unless you're a weenie and need protection. I don't see no benefit, huh? And I ain't never been in prison, know how. But everything I done heard about gangs in prison, they do each other worse. Don't like you, he call you up on some charges, do this. Yeah, no, you know what I do at the cheerleading camps. Yeah, I heard that was just do in prison with the gang. You only got a couple really solid, but the rest of them be pom-pom cheerleading, bouncing on the knee, in the name of big homie OG, cuz.
How do you approach shifting the narrative from glorifying gang culture to promoting manhood rooted in character, value, and morals?
You can't promote manhood. You got to show it. And see, that's the problem. You want to cancel gang, get rid of gang, and come promote it. Well, who gonna come show them as you promote it? Because you got to see it. Who gonna come in the household and show the little boy how to stand up and pee while his mama beating on him because he can't learn how to sit down on the pot properly? Because he trying to figure out how to shit and piss separately. But he's peeing and like a woman. But he's a boy. So don't promote it. Who gonna come show this boy? Yeah, that's just talk. Yeah, it sounds good, but we look out into the black community, we don't see manhood no world. Because ain't nobody checking these women scared to go in the stove. Nobody checking that's doing wrong. Ain't no more men say, hey, nigga, get out the grass. So, nigga, no, I ain't promote manhood, man.
Looking ahead 10 years, do you believe gangs will fade away or will they still be significant presence? Still be a significant presence.
Your gangs, black gangs at least. But last year, they just celebrated 50 years. Gang banging and hip hop celebrated their 50th year anniversary, I think, last year? It'll be around forever.
Okay, let's switch gears here. President Obama recently said every boy should have a gay man in his life. Do you think that kind of labeling is out of line or out of touch?
He's in touch, and now it ain't out of line. He believed that. Because he had gay people in his life. He grew up to be gay. Misery Love Company. Obama tripped out with that one. But in modern day times, that's their ideology. They really believe that. So that's why they don't have a problem putting someone that's transgender or gay into a position that oversees children. Because they really believe that. They think you find some type of compassion from having a gay person in your life. And I'm saying that's how you get pushed in. Yeah, let these boys go be around gay males. Because most gay males was sexually violated as a kid. That's how most of them became gay. When you get down to the underlying cause of, man, what happened to you while you're gay? Then they're going to reflect that. So if you're going to have a person who was affected as a child, they got a liking for a child. They want to turn a out. Just like the want to suck the little girl, you know, that she can have access to. Homie, yeah, they be with the. So now homie should no gay person have access to nobody kids but his own. Why do they have to know you gay? Why we gotta know you gay? Just do you.
Back in 2008, when Obama first ran, he was articulate and brought a lot of people together. Were you a fan of him at that time?
Never. I've never been a fan of it that's raised with his white side of the family. Nigga don't know what kind of grease to put it in. Her boy got wing worm. And yeah, he ain't got damage. That's dry skin and go turn into a wing worm. Y'all white folk don't know what kind of grease. These boys some pink moisturizer. So I ain't never fond of a mulatto black boy that was raised with the white side and not the black side. So he was raised with some gay people over there, some gay cousins, some gay uncles, a gay professor. So he's very gay friendly and sensitive.
No.
At what point did you realize his agenda wasn't focused on black rights, but more on LGBTQ progress?
When he stood before America and told black people, hey, I can't give y'all nothing. This is not how America works. Can't have anything specifically for black people. Then he came back and said, man, for the Indian American, we're going to have something specific for them and woo, woo, woo. So he's told us that. And I keep saying, y'all, he had a white mama. What makes you think he resonates with black American struggles? He ain't. His daddy is an African. He's not a seed of a slave. He don't feel our pain. He was raised with his white side. And up until Michelle, he been dating white girls. Man, they got books about that. But he could never become a great politician with a white wife. He a weak man compared to a Chicago and South Side, this in Hawaii with a man weenie white grandmama and the racist granddaddy. So now. Yeah, nah, it look like they about to go through a divorce. So they just became a symbolism to black people to vote for. They ain't never seen happy together. What couple fist bump each other? That shit looking so, man.
How many of his black supporters do you think actually knew the LGBTQ community would become his main focus?
Everybody knew. Everybody. Everybody knew. He made it be known. He gave many speeches. So that wasn't no surprise. Everybody knew that. And it wasn't just him. At that time, gay people was on the rise for some permanent rights that black people would never get.
What was your reaction to Obama's policy that allowed people to use the bathroom based on how they identify themselves, like a man using a woman's restroom?
I took it sometimes to play pervert. Play like I'm a woman and going up with that standing up swinging, and yeah, but go in the stall and have the door swinging open, and you hear him gasping for breath because I'm standing up peeing. And then I say, man, I identify a gate as I walk up out there zipping that up with a man struck. Who can say I ain't identified a gate? I did just to come pee over here. Do it all the time, so I ain't have no problem with it. Nigga, now I get to go in the girl's restroom and stand up pee and look around, make eye contact with people. Yeah, I'm with it.
How many politicians speak in sound bites, short rehearsed lines that avoid real answers, in your opinion?
All of them. Never throughout history have a politician ever answered a direct question. They have talking points that they have to stick to and go along with. That's why they have speech writers. They don't come up with their own speeches. They got people, hey, read this, brother. And you have a teleprompter. All of them feed you bull with talking points. Yeah, everybody play on the dumb American voting system. Says the politician relies on the ignorant voter who don't know nothing.
Do you think there would be political or social pushbacks against implementing a national values checklist or scenario based on questionnaires for politicians?
No.
Man, that's enough of that politician stuff.
Yeah, they are bored. How you so into politics?
That's the question Sam Eyes gave me to ask you.
Sam Hyde?
Sam Eyes, one of my people who be doing some rehearsals. Stop being one to stop asking the questions.
Sam Hyde, white boy?
No, Sam Eyes.
Sam
That's
Hyde?
what he calls it. Yeah, Sam Eyes. He be helping with the questions.
Oh, tell him don't help you no more.
Okay, Sam Eyes, you heard that?
These some of the most boring questions that don't pertain to our crowd. Crowd don't give a politician talking sound bites. Yeah, everybody in front of a camera talking sound bites. Only the emotional black person is getting in front of this camera trying to tell you the truth in real feelings. Nobody does that. That's why they pre-record. That's why they go edit to make sure the propaganda is propagated properly. So ain't nobody trying to come here but poor people that want to get their feelings off you. You play on the camera and for the camera. That's it. If you want to stay here long, you come play for the camera and on the camera. Don't come trying to tell the truth. You better not come say I got a complaint and I'm really mad. And you really mad? Man, no, learn to play.
Okay, there's a lot of footage of you slapboxing, sparring, and wrestling. Have you always had love for the martial arts and combat sports?
There ain't not a video of me slap boxing. There ain't not one video of me slap boxing. Maybe me shadow boxing, punching the air, but nigga better not slap box with me. Yeah, nigga, now I'm gonna hit him with something. Yeah, I'm thinking trying to pick on me. I ain't never gave a damn about sports. I was the little boy at school all the pretty girls like because my mama gave me lunch money and I was dressed nice clothes. I had the Bugle Boys, the British Knight, the Elites. I ain't never been into sports. I've been a kid who been hurt, so I never got to play sports. I've been recovering in the hospital, in and out the hospital, have eye surgery. So I had a grown man, so I've been in the women since I was a little bit. I've been hunting since I was 4, 5 years old. When I was in that body cast, I had a leg right there and I had a little pamper. I used to play like I was sleeping, pull that pamper, let that just hang. Boy, I put that pamper on. I play like I ain't know nothing. But I never seen it. Yeah. Be laying on the cab, mama coming in with that couple. I got that. Boy, put that pamper on. I had the grown man. I heard him say, I used to hear him gas in. I used to hear it. I was very observant little boy with one eye.
How excited were you to finally get in the ring for a real legal fight?
That wasn't no legal fight. It was an illegal fight. I wasn't supposed to be fighting. It was not sanctioned by the boxing commission. That's why we went to Nashville. I wanted to quit before I got there. Nigga, I didn't do no training. I had been on tour, and I was high on some weed, on some gravel blunt. Nigga, I was just doing it for the bag and the brand. I don't give a about fighting. Yeah, nigga. I work out to fuck good. Yeah, I want a good cardiovascular, not for stamina to fight a nigga. Change positions throughout the night. Yeah, keep that pelvic thrusting and pumping. Yeah, with sweat on him, and the nigga ain't huffing and puffing. That's why I'm in the gym. I ain't in the gym to be a tough guy. That's what the gun is for.
Doing the weigh-in, you walk straight up in forehead check the island board.
Yeah, he scared me. Yeah, he scared. He made me think he could whoop me when he was up there talking on the stage. Yeah. So I'm saying, man, he think I'm a win, or he's trying to sell this shit. So I said, let me see if he's selling that. So it's just like I would do any young. Let me see how dangerous he really is. So search you can say, and search you can do to it. His response will let you know, man, you better leave it on. Yeah, so I walked toward him, giving him a warning sign. I just wasn't saying nothing. I was distracting him with just talking. So if he was really a real threat, he wouldn't let me invade that space with me coming out already. That was an intimidation tactic. Yeah. So now, I was checking the temperature. Yeah, I was checking the temperature. See if I need to go in there and really be trying to fight and hurt, or he just doing it for entertainment. I saw he just doing it for entertainment. Yeah.
So after the fight, did you feel any pain or sore?
Yeah, I felt pain for days. I felt pain for days, nigga. Every muscle on my body. Yeah, I went and got a Korean massage, where they give you in the facial afterwards. I didn't get the. I told them, just give me the facial, and they gave me they took the skin out of my face. What? So I get the exfoliation. I go home and exfoliate some more. Cause my skin was looking. My shit was like reddish. You know what they done did? They took out that first layer of skin. So nigga, I go home and put that exfoliate on my face and rub the skin out my. But boy, that massage she gave me, I was nervous for a minute, cause she used her hand, and all of a sudden she put her foot. Boy, I felt that mother toe go right to the top of that pelvic, like she might be trying to go towards that ass. I jump, hey. She no, I just toe massage real good. I say, man, what you doing? Cause that toe was pointing down, like it's pretty, yeah, man. But boy, I realized she wasn't finna tap that hole with that toe, and now she was walking on my back, and she was finding the nerve points with her toe. She made me want to again. Cause I had never felt nothing that felt that good. Now, boy, man, she worked after knots in my back, the pain, with her feet. Asian woman. She was a little old, but she was still that, yeah. Hey, give me a shot. And she goes, that toe massage. Yeah, once I got past the phobia, I laid and relaxed.
People often say you can't play boxing. Did you take your training serious while you was preparing?
I didn't train out. I trained one day. Yeah, I trained one day with Coach Milton. Then he worked so hard in 2 hours, I think I probably swung 500 punches. I did one day because I was on tour. So all the videos I posted me working out, that was 3 years ago. When I deferred from the first fight, all you can do is look at the head. I'm more bald. I got hair now. That picture I ain't got no hair. Been partying, drinking, and living the rock star. Nigga, I wasn't in no shape to fight, and I just had to go do some more blood work. I wasn't in no shape. But it's you make yourself in shape when you gotta fight. You don't never, So, I ain't want to fight it out. I really want to just put it off for another 60 days. Cause nigga, I had been training. But what I did, for 2 weeks straight, I woke up every morning and would go swimming, to help the cardio, and then loosen up the arm. Yeah, so, I knew he would swing wild. So I'm just gonna send him straight down the pipe. And then when they found out, they told me he had just got a nose job, that's why I was, I was giving that, I was punching straight down the middle, out that button. So I hit him in it one time, he blinked twice. I said, okay, yeah, I hear the glove and say one. Give me that guy, I was throwing straight down the pipe trying to punch his nose. And nigga, I hit it again. And he blinked 4 times. You nigga that blinking, that he ready to quit. He can't get that nose done again if something should get smashed. And they too caught up in their looks. Yeah, we had haircuts for the fight. Yeah, we got edge ups. Yeah. I knew they didn't want to win.
So you mentioned dropping 10 pounds to get in shape for the fight.
Yeah.
What approach did you take to do that? Was it difficult to get it done?
I had tried that pink cocaine, did it them guy, and didn't eat for like a week. Had a thundering heart and no appetite. So yeah. I didn't know where to do that to you. But yeah, eat for about a week.
If you were asked to fight on a Jake Paul undercard, would you accept it?
Yeah. They gonna trick me to go into becoming a Jake Paul kind of boxer.
So how do you think a fight between you and Lil Boosie would sell?
That bitch will sell it. It'll break the internet. Yeah, that bitch will break the internet.
Do you think Lil Boosie will take the fight?
Lil Boosie can't fight. Lil Boosie living off his reputation. Yeah, so now Lil Boosie can't fight.
So
Diabetes, in cancer, and they ain't having heart problems too. Yeah, he can't even fight. That nigga didn't fuck around and die. So now he can't get in the ring huffing and puffing. He ain't got to take punches.
So is that gonna be the last fight we're gonna see you in the ring?
No. I'm supposed to be fighting one of the Island Boy mama.
The mother?
Yeah, she going through a pre-op, a sex change. She want to become a man. So as soon as she become a man, I'm fighting a bit. But I ain't gonna fight as a woman. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm supposed to fight the Island Boy. I just said this to make you mad. Your mama turn into a man. I just did that to make y'all mad. I'm just playing. That's a mean to say, what? Wrong with the mama.
I'm like, what the world going on?
Yeah.
Okay, now, last few questions here. What's your opinion on Antoine Massey, or one of the inmates who recently escaped from New Orleans? Do you think the message he shared about his case was taken seriously or just overlooked?
It was not taken seriously, and it was overlooked. We all know that. He was in there for 2 charges. One for beating up a girl and another for raping a girl. The one that's beating up is the one, yeah, but the one that, she wasn't having it. Look at that. Not only that, any yellow nigga with a case.
We're gonna come back to this. We got about 10 minutes left. Where we going? That's it, Green.
Yeah, right below you. At them stairs.
Fuck. Why am I gonna put outside?
When
Use this time for some target practice. Enemy soldier incoming. Insurgents. Arrived to the Shields bring 'em back down.
Oh, what it do? I gotta turn my volume down in my house. Alright. I have my speaker on. If I land in and help you, I'll fuck. Damn. Oh, gotta land with green.
Yeah, go green, go green.
You have reinforcements inbound. Vulnerable fire station. You have a light station inbound.
Well, damn.
Friendly light station is ready. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
My whole team putting the chemical from living for you. They put your grandma's up.
What? Still got relocate. Man, nigga keep putting. God damn. Get the fuck out of here.
Too close. Switch your ass.